Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Tommy Cordell here from Elbows Up Dirt Productions. That's right, Elbows Up Dirt Productions. We're live here at Mercer Speedway in Mercer, Pennsylvania. It's a ULMS kind of night. That's right, Zuver and Company in here tonight for the Liberty Classic. First time, inaugural. That's right, $6,000 on the line tonight, and we got a star-studded field. We got some outsiders even rolled in here from Lucas Oil. I tell you, we're in for a good one. It is hot. Heat index is up around 115, they say. It's a barn burner, but hey, I don't think anybody cares it's here. They want to go racing. That's right. I want to thank our sponsors, Freeze Motorsports, the ultimate leader in Legends car racing. And be sure to check out Freeze Motorsports' new late model parts and accessory store located on 800 Lincoln Way West, Chambersburg, and TRW Race Cars, Tom and DJ Myers, building quality dirt late models. We're going to go ahead and get started with the pit walk here. Beautiful, beautiful place. It's beautiful out. It's warm out, but it's beautiful here. The track's really nice, and things are starting to fill in real good here for a Wednesday night show. This starts off a week, the Independence Week. That's right, the Independence Week. And it take them Thursday for practice at Genesee, Friday for a $3,000 to win at Genesee, Saturday for the Stars and Stripes Showdown by Zuver and Company, $10,000 on the line at Genesee, and then Erie's on Sunday. We'll go ahead and cruise over here. We see the number, well, actually, we got Matt Glandon. He's not unloaded yet there, signed in. We got Chad Holman in the number 91 here. Good to see these guys. Always a pleasure to see these guys. I was talking about you in the show the other week. Actually, had a lot of praise for you, Chad. I tell you, you put together a speed week there. It had some ups and downs like we talked, but you reeled her back in and brought her back up front, buddy. That was great.
Yeah, it was a good way to end it, especially after Bedford's, debacle that I caused myself. But, glad we were able to rebound there, get some confidence, prove that the second place wasn't a fluke. And, we pretty much brought the same package back here tonight. I ran a modified here in like 2010, so it's been a long time, but kind of equal ground for everybody because not too many of us late models guys get to run here much. So brought that Lincoln setup back, and we'll see what happens.
For sure. Taking a look at the racetrack, nice facility, good-looking track there. And, no, you're exactly right. Everybody has that variable. They ain't had a lot of any time here at all, so that's good. Everybody's starting out at scratch.
Yeah, like I say, I haven't been here a long time. I don't remember it being red clay, so they obviously put some new red stuff down, which looks just like Lincoln, so maybe we'll be in the ballpark. Let's hope. Different crowd of guys here on the west side of the state here, too. And I was just telling the guys on the way down, UMS race is a little different than, like, Speedway does and everything, but hey, like I say, confidence is up. We're gonna give her a shot.
Well, I tell you what, Chad, that's 90% of the battles, confidence and momentum in this game, and you got that, and I was glad to see you finished out Speed Week like that. Kudos to you, and all your fans out there, I'm sure, love that, and that makes you feel good coming into the night.
Yeah, it does. We got a lot of messages from people I've never heard of before or met before over the last couple of weeks, and it was a lot of fun, getting to know everybody, and glad to know that we got our name out there, got our sponsors out there, and like I say, thanks to Laser for keeping me going during that week because it was trying for sure, but let's see if we can keep it rolling.
There you have it. As always, best of luck, Chad. And it's number 91, Laser Chassis.
All right, thank you.
There you have it. Chad Holman, ladies and gentlemen, signed in the Laser Chassis, number 91, coming off a strong Speed Week showing. We're here at the 119, the Laser House car, driven by Brian Bernheisel. And we're seeing if Brian's around. I don't see him right now. He might be over here hanging out. That's right. He might be over here. We'll wipe a little sweat here, Freddie and I, off the brow because she is hot. We'll talk to Big Brother, Dan Stone. That's right. Now, this is a good one here. I've been waiting on this one. For several days. He'll be in Superco number 31. That's right. I tell you, Big Brother, I knew we'd meet again. What a long straight trip it's been, Dan, but here we stand in the blistering heat as always. We meet in the blistering heat all the time.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't feel that hot out here. We get to race tonight, so that's pretty awesome.
That's what that's the best thing going. Dan, how you been?
I've been doing good. I'd definitely like to thank the Super Deuce guys. I know they're bummed out about having to quit, but, I'm grateful for everything they did for me. And we had a lot of good times together, a lot of fun racing, and you know how it is. It's an honor anytime somebody asks you to drive their race car.
100%, Dan, 100%. Dan, all joking aside, is a lot of people were so stoked about you coming back. I've been reading the comments. You're one of the greatest ambassadors in the sport, Dan. And anytime you can get behind the wheel, and I'm sure you're itching. That foot's ready to go, isn't it?
It is. You always worry if you forgot how to do it or not, but we're going to find out here in about an hour. And, we're going to have a good time. We want to represent Denny and Jim good, but we also want to run good. So hopefully this I've been here once before. This is a fun track. I think it's going to be a great night.
Yeah, I do too. All looks well here. I was just talking to Chad over there, and This is a nice facility. Very nice facility. The track looks well, and it's a 3/8 mile, I believe, here.
Yeah, it's and when you look at it, it's a narrow track. But last time we were here, he used all of it, so that's all you can ask for.
Well, I tell you what, Dan Stone, you ain't afraid to use her all, buddy, and put the wood to it. And that's what the fans love. They love it, Dan. Yeah, well, I tell you what, I appreciate you taking the time to talk to us as always, Dan. And I think the last time we talked was up in New York, Batavia, at Genesee. It's been a while, my friend. And, you know, we traveled up here, and it looks like the car count here tonight, there's a little, what would you call it, a buffet of different guys here tonight.
Yeah, there's a lot of. It's good to see a lot of these guys. You know, I guess you didn't really think some of them would be here, but that's great. I mean, the more the merrier.
That's right. It's a party. Everybody coming out. Well, Dan, I tell you what, as always, I wish you the best of luck in this Superco 31, and I'm sure we'll be talking here, and hopefully we'll be talking in a post-victory lane tonight.
That'd be great.
Okay, thank you, Dan Stone.
Thank you.
There you have it. Dan Stone, ladies and gentlemen, driving the Superco number 31, signed in tonight here. Good to see Dan. One heck of an ambassador for the motorsports industry. There's no question about it. A lot of good times. He referenced, obviously, with Super Deuce Racing, and they parted on good terms, and time moves on. Come down to our friend here in the 28D, Del Ruggi. That's right. Del Ruggi's a smart man. He's sitting inside. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go inside. Yeah, but the only problem is that fan running?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's not doing much but moving hot air, but it's running.
There's a lot of hot air with me walking around. How we been, Mr. Ruggi?
Doing good, buddy. A little bit warm today, but we're doing good.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You know what I always said? It's better not being able to race. We'll get through it. That's what summertime racing's about.
Well, it's better than having a foot of snow out here. We can't race in that. So.
Well, you're right about that. You know, looking at this machine, it always gets around the racetrack. I tell you, Dan, or Dale, you put the wood to her, and everybody likes that.
Well, we're trying to. We're going to see what we had a few modified wins here back when I ran big block cars. So we're going to see if I can remember how to drive around this place.
Oh, I'm sure you'll be good. I'm sure you'll be good, buddy. Freddie, we good? We're back on. We have service woes up here, Joe. You know what I'm saying? I ain't letting you off the hook that quick. We apologize. We're up here in the middle of the wilderness, right? And the service is a little sketchy. How we doing today, other than hot?
Oh, we're doing good. It's hot, but it's better than rain. I mean, it seems like it rains every weekend anymore. So
that's what we were talking about, Ruggi and I in there. You know, we'll take it. A little heat don't hurt anybody, right?
Yeah, that's right. If it rains on the weekends, maybe we'll just start having the race during the week. I don't know.
We'll switch it around. I'm okay with it. Hey, whatever, we'll do it. No, I tell you, you've been I've been following you, doing some racing, and you know things are picking up, and it's about seat time. Everything coming together. You know, getting laps in, and your team coming together and moving forward.
Yeah, we've been doing pretty good. Just going to some different places this year. Just kind of tired of running the same tracks and just getting better. It's a learning experience, but we're doing all right.
For sure. Well, I tell you what, I wish you the best of luck here tonight in Mercer in that 44, my friend.
All right, I appreciate you. Thanks.
Yep, there you have it. Joe Petcak, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we're moving along. Freddie's into a tire. He crashed into a tire already. We're good, though. Schaefer in the 13X right there. Good-looking race car. Good to see them signed in. Tyler Wine in the 24 signed in tonight. We still going? We're still going. Like I said, service is a little tough up here, guys. It really is. The 111, Max Blair, Centerline Motorsports here for the show. Good to see him. There's Robbie Blair right there himself, father of Max right here. These guys chasing the 6,000 here on the inaugural visit tonight. You got Levi Yetter, number 9. Good to see Levi here. We'll have a word with Levi.
Yeah. Honestly, I think I even asked Max, and he's only been here since I think the last time he said it was like 15 or 16. So, I mean, luckily we have some laps on it last year and gives a little bit idea what we're getting into.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we talked to you out there at Lernerville. Obviously, as a racer, you want to do better, you know, but you were there and got laps in and got some race. Kind of a weird weekend with weather, you know, and just kind of chopped up. And I think that breaks people's momentum, too, you know.
Yeah, we felt like we were just chasing the track all night long. I mean how in the heat races it was like just raining, and I was just kind of chasing the track, setting it up and everything. But I don't know. Luckily, we kind of redeemed ourselves at Erie, and we're back at it tonight.
For sure. Well, as always, Levi Yetter, I wish you the best of luck tonight in the machine.
Thank you.
There you have it. Levi Yetter, ladies and gentlemen, signed in to do business here tonight. Once again, if you're just tuning in, I'm Tommy Cardell from Elbows Up Dirt Productions. That's right, Elbows Up Dirt Productions. We're here at Mercer Speedway. Michael's Mercer Speedway, in Mercer, Pennsylvania. It's a high one, but we're racing. Matt Martin signed in here. That's right. Matt Martin signed in the race tonight. We'll see John Lee here. Leadfoot. Well, I didn't know you had a nickname, John Lee, but I guess now I do. Leadfoot. I like that.
Yeah, that's us.
Okay, well, I tell you, you've been getting around. You're doing a lot of racing. Obviously, you're signed to them with ULMS, but you've been getting around, doing a lot of racing, a little bit here, a little bit there this year. That's a good deal. More seat time, that makes great.
Yeah, definitely trying to get better. I mean, I think we're all right. We're just trying to figure these Longhorns out. We're still struggling with that, and we're good here and there, but if we're off, we're really bad. So
I see. Well, a lot of guys talk the same language down here. It's about putting a whole night together, right from time trials.
Right, yeah, especially on these nights here. We're leading the points now here for the series, and we can't afford to run bad.
Right, exactly. You are the points leader, my friend. That's exactly right. And obviously Ziegler's not showing the day, and some guys like that could be a good thing. You know what I mean? You don't have to contend with him, And but no, you're strong running, and your team's always the momentum's going forward, and good things happen. I'm a believer in that, John Lee.
Yeah, definitely. It's a lot of fun. We all get together here, and especially getting to go out for 5 days straight. That's a good time.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of well, you guys had a family deal going.
Yep. This is all family run and everything, and it's tough at times, but we make it happen. For sure. Well, I tell you what, as always, I wish you the best of luck tonight, John. Hey, thank you.
Leadfoot. I got to get that right, Leadfoot. There you have it. And we got Matt Martin signed in here, in that familiar number 6, and I believe it's been a little hot moment since I talked to Matt. Well, it is hot, period. You know what I'm saying? But this machine here, well, no, we're getting squared up here, and that way you can get a good shot there. But this machine right here, I've watched race a few times, and I believe he was up at, almost certain he was up at Hidden Valley for the Sheets Garvey Memorial, where Covert won there a couple weeks ago. So he gets around there, especially with these Western region, Western tier races right there. Okay, we'll come down here to the 44. That's right. Talk to this guy right here. Beautiful looking race car. Beautiful. Dylan Lewis, ladies and gentlemen, signed in here. Always a pleasure to talk to these guys. And, I was telling you, he's a beautiful race car, man. I tell you, you're ready to get out here and get after tonight. And boy, everybody's saying the same thing, that they never raced here. So everybody's starting out scratch for the most part.
Yeah, I mean, everybody that I've talked to has never been here. I've never been here. And looks like a decent place. Anxious to get the night going. And this is a brand new car we're debuting tonight. So hopefully everything goes good for us.
For sure. You got to be excited, obviously, about debuting a brand new car, and the team's momentum is probably up with doing that, and it just leaves it up to you now, my friend, right?
That's right. It's all in my hands now.
Yeah, well, there's nothing wrong with that, Dylan Lewis. You can get around the racetrack. There's no question about that, and I wish you the best of luck here tonight getting around this 3/8 mile at Mercer.
I appreciate it, and appreciate you going around talking to everybody. It means a lot for us to go out and get this interview.
Thank you so much, Dylan. Thank you so much. Dylan Lewis, the 44, ladies and gentlemen. Continue to move along here. Talk to Dave Stam. Dave Stam signed in tonight. Look at that. Got the 10 spelled out, hand-painted race car. It's a master-built race car, ladies and gentlemen. Fred, we good? Freddie says we're tuned in well. We had a little disconnect there. It's a little tough up here in the mountainous area, but we're on the wire now, Dave Stam.
There you go. Come over here and stand in the shade. Get out of that heat, man. Holy cow.
It is a little hot. I'm trying not to think about it, Dave, but Dave, it's always a pleasure to see you signed in. You've been on this tour the longest, my friend, on the ULMS and Zuver, and that's something to be proud of. And no matter how rough, tough, gruff things get, Dave, I always see you rolling back in. Now, that's a true sportsman, Dave.
Yes, I do. It's actually kind of nice. Zuber's treated us pretty good, and this series is actually a pretty good series. We keep at it, and through the thick and the thin. Why sometimes it gets a little bit on the rough side. That's just the way the racing is. You can be a hero one day and a zero the next.
Well, there's more downs than there are ups in racing. I hate to say it. You know that.
You got that right, man. I tell you what, after Clinton County there the other week, I was like, man, I was ready to throw in the towel. And after I got home, we got back to the shop. I was like, you know what? This ain't kicking my ass. We're going to keep right at it.
That's exactly right. That's the Dave Stam I know, ladies and gentlemen. I surely is. And now, Dave, you said you obviously you've never raced here before, correct?
No, this is the first time I've seen this track. It's actually looks like a pretty nice facility, but this is actually the first time I've ever been here. Yep.
Okay, yeah, and that seems to be that's the golden consensus down through the pits. Levi Yetters ran at it a couple times. He says a couple fellas says in a modified. Chad Holman said he was in a modified here, but other than that, everybody's kind of squared up.
I've heard different stories. We've heard some different things here from guys that we've talked to and made phone calls. Sometimes some of the guys say the track is pretty decent. Other times they say it's rougher than a corn cob. So I was like, man, I hope not. I've had enough of the rough stuff for a while.
Yeah, I know. You're exactly right. Well, I tell you, we meet in the middle. Maybe we'll be best.
That's hopefully that's it, and hopefully it stays that way too.
Okay. Well, Dave, as always, I wish you best of luck here in this beautiful number 10 Masterbuilt tonight.
Thanks a lot, guys. You too. Stay cool and find a nice place to sit in the shade.
Yeah, for sure. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Dave Stam signed in. Huh? Oh, okay. Fred. Oh, here. Fred wanted to give you. We got some. Look at that. Some valve stem caps there, Dave, with elbows up logo on them, buddy. You throw them. They'll knock a tenth off your time. Yeah. Thank you, Dave. Take care. Okay. We'll continue our walk along here. Make our way to the back row. Actually, we'll head this way. We're going to see if we can catch Trevor Zuver. Obviously, he's the head of the ULMS here team, our series. And once again, if you're just tuning in, Tommy Cordell, that's right. We're here live, Mercer. She's a hot one. Little breeze blowing up here, but we got some powerhouses here tonight. We do. We got some powerhouses signed in. Should be a good night. Modifieds are on with them, and 4 cylinders are in the house as well. So we got 3 classes on. Ought to go pretty good with 3 classes. We'll cut across here. Oh, hey, you know what I mean? I pinned you down. A-Train, Alex Free, buddy. What's going on?
Oh, just doing my paperwork, getting ready to run here with the ULMS guys, a bunch of good guys, and I see a bunch of good cars. You got Marler and Clay Clay Harris. Clay Rufo's here, too. Bam Bam, Troutman's here, Flinner. There's a lot of good cars here. Bernheisels. It's going to be a tough field.
Yeah, no, you're exactly right. A good showing tonight on a Wednesday, obviously here, $6,000 in Mercer. Have you ever been raced around? You raced around this thing before?
Yeah, I've been here a couple times. They don't run us very often, but when they do, I try to get up here. We were here, I think last year they ran one at the beginning of the year, the Chiller Thriller. We didn't get it in this year. We were here last year, ran second or third.
Okay, yeah, there's a lot of guys, they're kind of, what do they say, the variables kind of evened up. They haven't been here, so it's their first time seeing it, and they're guessing. John Lee's been here a couple times, or Levi Yetter, and Holman in a modified, but last time we talked was out of Lernerville. You had them on your feet. You were throwing the wood tour out there.
Yeah, we had a good night there. We wish we had started a little better, weren't quite where we needed to be to start tonight, and lost a spot in the heat, a couple spots in the heat, and a couple spots in the B, but made it in, started away in the back, and got to 11. So it was a really good night with them guys. Coming forward like that against them boys is accomplishing something for us.
Sure, I tell you, that makes you sleep good at night right there, my friend.
Yeah, it was a good weekend, so hopefully we can start the weekend off good tonight, and then we'll be up at Marion Center Friday, Saturday. One of my crew guys is his uncle's memorial race, so we'll be up there supporting that and having fun.
There you have it. Was always best of luck tonight, Alex.
Thank you very much, guys.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Alex Frey, the A-Train, signed in the night. Last we talked to him was Lernerville. That's right. Fred, we good? Okay, Freddie says we're good. We're good. Going to wipe a little sweat off the brow here. See if we can get a word with Zuver. See what he's up to. Talking to an official there. As you can see, we got the Winfield Warrior, Mike Marler, signed in right there. Kenny Schellenbrand signed in. Marler, we last seen him at Lernerville as well. Always a pleasure to watch him race. Beautiful looking race car. He's in a rocket right now. Come up here to the Flinner pit. That's right, to number 48. Up here to the Flinners. Obviously, we know Drake Troutman's going to be piloting the machine under the Flinner rain here tonight. Always a pleasure to see these guys. Colton Flinner, Western PA racer. You see Drake's crew right there taking a little bit of work on this race car. Marks in the night. They're getting this machine ready. Kristoff in the 10. Here's Trevor Zuver here. We're going to talk to Zuvi, see what's going on. I tell you what, Zuvi, you got a star-studded lineup in here tonight. There's some heavy swingers in here.
Yeah, it's star-studded for the Start Independent Speed Week this week, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, like we were talking. There's like a buffet of different guys here ready to go after it. I mean, you got some guys off the road, some regulars, some regionals, and things are coming along. Everybody seems to have a consensus. It's a pretty nice place here, from what everybody's seeing.
Yeah, I knew when the Michaels here took over at the end of last year, they've been making a bunch of changes to it. I mean, one being the new surface, and since then, they've repainted all the grandstands and the whole facility. Heck, they just made what I was told was a very, very large purchase for their infrastructure moving into the next year. Amongst many other things, the family here just keeps putting money into this place, and it's showing. It showed their last couple of races here, and I think it's proven itself tonight right now in the pits. So we're excited. It's one of the biggest races of the year here, especially at Mercer. I mean, it's the largest late model event ever held at Speedway. So
$6,000 on the line. Liberty Classic.
You got that right. Yeah, you said for sure heavy hitters tonight. I mean, one for sure we did not expect to see was definitely Mike Marlar. So we're pretty cool to see Mike here. One of his first UMS stars in a very, very long time. Clay Harris is actually here, too. We talked to Clay last Saturday at Lernerville, and I think we helped swindle him a little bit. I do want to say thank you to Russ King. Clay told me Russ really pushed him over the edge to get here, so we're happy to see Clay Harris make his first start. Obviously got Max Blair back, his first time racing with us in over 2 years. Same with Drake Troutman in the 48 here tonight. So, lots of heavy hitters. We got Dave Haas, and there's just the list goes on. Everybody who's here, and it's exciting. It's definitely a place to be.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. No other place we'd rather be on a Wednesday night here is Mercer Speedway, and, guys are pretty upbeat right here. I don't think they care much about the heat. They're just ready to go racing. You know what I'm saying?
You got that right. Everybody's excited to come to Mercer. First time a big late model show has been here since our last race over 9 years ago. So it's exciting. It's kind of like a new start. It's a refresher here for everybody. And everybody's kind of curious to see what it really does. Nobody's seen a full-blown, large special event here really in almost 10 years for the super late model. So it's exciting. And like I said, everybody's here to check it out. Hopefully it goes good, and we'll see if we can do it again next year.
Yeah, for sure thing. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to talk to Trevor Zuver, and we'll go ahead and keep moving around here and get some interviews and walking around, and we'll catch up with you directly.
All righty, guys. It's elbows up all night.
That's exactly right. Trevor Zuver, ladies and gentlemen, he's ahead of the ULMS series there. Has a really good event here tonight. Fine schedule this week to include Genesee. I think we're going to have ourselves a good race tonight. There's no doubt about it. Okay, go ahead and get signed off here. We appreciate you tuning in. We're going to get back with you here directly, and thanks so much. Stay cool.